without further ado, welcome to the face behind the brand. Uh,
Yeah,
as you know, I am your host, Monique Marie, and you are the recording artist, the producer, the creator, the engineer, Kenzal Young.
yeah,
And you are
yeah, that's me.
about to have dinner, and you've taken the time tonight to let me pick your brain. So I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, it's a good time anyway.
Well, life is happening, so I totally get it.
Yeah,
I appreciate just even the minute you're giving me tonight. So tell everybody the creative process about Reasons. What was the creative process behind Reasons? Because it is incredible. We know you produced it.
right, right. Okay, so it's real simple. I got tired of people like little boy in me. So
Where'd you go, King?
is it connection good?
Yeah, there you go. We were looking
Let
at the.
me hold on. Let me go outside. Can you
Okay.
hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just saying I got like I said in the beginning of the track. I got plenty of reasons. I'm running the season, so I just feel like it's my turn
Mm-hmm.
and stop holding back. So I got all these reasons I shouldn't. So now it's time.
Yeah.
So that's how it came to me.
Well, it's an incredible
Yeah.
sound. You are also the producer. You have been producing for how long?
Well, technically since I was like 9,
Yeah.
I take it serious. I'm 29 now. I took it serious when I was 25.
Mm-hmm.
I said around 25 is when I started like channeling in on it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know.
Well, I went all the way back prior to you getting on. Of course, I let some folks here, I like to go back into the catalog. So I went all the way back to Paper Cuts.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did.
Did
2018.
you?
Yeah. So I always like to talk about the evolution because between Reasons and all the way back to 2018, Leftovers is what I played for the people.
Oh,
So talk to me
okay,
about, yeah, exactly, the evolution from Leftovers to Reasons.
man.
Right.
Okay, paper cuts was like a bad time in my life, but it
Hmm.
was like the pebbles before the rocks, before the cobblestones to the front door of that nice house. Like
Mm.
so, okay, paper cuts. The title is all these moments in life you go through. They ain't nothing but a cut. Just band-aid it up and keep going, right?
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
that's where I got paper cuts from. It's still gonna sting though. It's still, it's still gonna hit. But you gotta come on, let's go. And then the concept from there is like I had lost some people in my family.
Mm.
I lost friends left and right. I
Wow.
couldn't focus on making no beats. Nothing, nothing. I was locked away. And I was in barber school. I'm a barber, so that's the first thing I started with. So
Well, I like to do that. I like to go all the way back because it tells me more about who you are, and your artistry and like what you just mentioned, your trials and your tribulations, right?
he said, "Yeah, I went back. Yeah, he went. Yeah, she went back. Yes, sir. That was
Yes.
my first real like I wanted to like put personality on it, and that was
Hmm.
my first project I put out like that. I self-produced everything that's out on my own
Self.
in the bedroom at my mom's house,
Hmm.
you know, grinding it like that. And you still feel like you don't get no type of recognition for it or whatever. It's hard to find shows. It's hard to, who you don't know who you're dealing with as far as like the right people.
Mm.
So you gotta go through stuff like that. You gotta. I never really been in no studio either. Let me go and say that. I
Right.
ain't never really. I have, but I never really recorded in the studio or engineered anything in the studio. I did everything myself.
Mm,
Everything. I recorded at the house all the time. I never really been in the studio, and I get a chance to say that for a reason,
incredible.
because the grind is different when you haven't been in the studio. I've been in the studio, but it's my own home studio that I invested in from
Yeah.
having several jobs. You know, I've been there, done that, and I'm a barber, so loose change come from there,
Yeah.
and you gotta make it shake, do what it do what you gotta do. So I just invested in turning my room at my mom's house to a bedroom studio. That's how I got it cracking. I got rid of the bed, everything. I got rid of video games at 15 years old,
Mm-hmm.
everything, and I just started cracking. And from now, right now, how I feel right now is is just like it's no such thing as perfect timing, but timing is going to be as long as you keep going. You know, time run out when you stop. That's what
Mm,
I'm trying to say. So
I like
that's
that.
how I feel right now as far as energy. You know,
Yeah.
and we got time. I got 40 minutes on my
Well,
weight. I
incredible
ain't tripping. We here.
energy. What's going on, AB? I see you, AB Butler. Um, I think it's an incredible sound and an incredible. Obviously, your story will always be a story to be told because what you're talking about is like literally from the ground up, and then to be able to be at home producing, you know, with your own music, your own engineering, self taught
Yeah,
producer and recording artist, you know, and
yeah,
then and so you're mixing and mastering everything at home.
yeah. Mixing and mastering all that. I
Wow.
kind of went to college for a little bit of it, but not most of it is self-taught.
Well,
Most
everything
of it.
sounds high quality, sir. Okay.
You say what now?
I said everything sounds high quality to me, sir.
Oh, appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, I work hard on it, and then
Incredible. You're an incredible engineer. You're an incredible producer. You are a dope MC.
thank you.
I
Oh
like
yeah.
you. I was listening to you today in the car while I
Oh
was driving.
yeah.
I just for right now, I just been keeping reasons on repeat.
Oh yeah.
But say less is speaking for me also. So I
Getting
appreciate say less
cold.
because you talk shit as well. So I can appreciate a shit
Yeah.
talk. So
You noticed that too. Yeah.
so talk to
Yeah.
me about your influencers, Kenzal.
Huh?
Your influencers. Who are some of your influencers? Hip hop, R&B artists, producers.
Nipsey, number one.
Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace, Nipsey.
Yep. Been that way since ninth grade. Anybody on this live since day one know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um. Second would have to be J. Cole.
Ooh.
And I'm not just name dropping. I really absorb things from these people to build my character.
Yeah.
And the next person is Drake.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah. I draw my some of my abilities and some of my charismatics from them
Mm-hmm.
to make my own. So like the inspiration wise is what I'm saying. Inspiration wise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I
So
like that.
yeah, it's a couple of ingredients to me.
Mm-hmm. Talk about it.
Okay. okay, so so no cheese. Look,
Mm.
I don't know. Let me see where to start. Like, uh, I mean, like, okay, okay. Ask me something. Ask me something. Like, what do you mean by let's talk about it? Hold on.
Well, because you said there's several ingredients, so you got me thinking.
Okay.
I want to know what the ingredients are.
First of all, God,
Amen.
family,
Mm-hmm.
and not friends.
Woo. Jesus.
Yeah, not friends.
Okay. Okay.
Friends don't exist to me. It's just only family. It's family or not.
Yeah.
That's it. And family got a different definition to it. You know, family is also could be loyalty.
Mm-hmm. True. True.
Yeah, but those those ingredients help me stay right. You know, I'm telling you, God too. I don't play about that. I'm all
Yeah.
about that right there. Uh,
Oh, definitely.
and if I don't know if you noticed, like I don't like degrade women in my music. I never once had or talk about guns
Mm-hmm.
or or you know what I'm saying. Like I don't do that on purpose, but it's just not like if it don't come out of me like that, it's just not what it's gonna be.
Well, and I told you when I first spoke with you, I go back to something you just said earlier as far as first and foremost, God. But
Yeah.
so many people, especially with the culture, we have to work on because so many of us don't talk about God enough in our business,
Right.
in our in everything. It should never be a shame. You know what I'm saying? So I think that is why also, whether you realize it or not, like you said, you're not getting shows and things like that, but God is making room for you because people are seeing you, people are hearing you. I mean, you're dope. You know what I'm saying? So it's only a matter of time as far as if you're trying to make it to mainstream or whatnot, if that's your goal. But you're incredible. You're
Thank
an
you.
you're an incredible artist, and so I feel like to be able to do what you did in the middle of a pandemic with Say Less,
Oh yeah.
and yeah, and then turn around and drop Reasons.
Yeah.
You got to give yourself credit. We were all
Yeah.
born. You know,
Can I drop a bomb real quick?
I hope you do.
I'm finna I'm finna drop a project in the next couple of we looking at soon.
Okay.
I'm gonna give something. I'm gonna give something out real important. Something
Hmm.
that y'all should like put on y'all playlist like soon as it come out.
Okay.
I might give it to you a little early if you want to.
Okay. I'll take it. How early we talking tonight?
Y'all can let you listen in tonight. I can email you some stuff, but
Okay.
y'all down there, y'all you gotta wait. You gotta wait. Just a little bit though. Just a little bit. I'm still on the engineering part.
Yeah, I like your sound. You like this is
Uh,
serious. This is serious business. So talk about who is the Penny Ritchie Company?
oh, let me tell you. Oh, that's my brand, Penny Rich Company. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
God, let me tell you. So the analogy for that, I love this story
Yeah,
how it came about.
yeah.
Penny Rich is a brand I'm trying to build. I haven't really established it out as a face yet, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
about to. So I got Kenzal Young, which is me. Then I got my own brand, which is Penny Rich Company. And what that is I want to build a collective of producers and just network, just plugged in. I want it to be a media platform and also like a team of like what I do,
Mm-hmm.
engineering or producing.
Mm-hmm.
And not so much of like my own record label, but because I do my own thing, you can call it that too. It don't matter. But that's my brand. So
I like that. I like the
Penny
name.
Penny Rich Company, let me explain. And I spelled it like that just for difference. But
Mm-hmm.
Penny Rich just means from the you know how when you walk in the street
Mm-hmm.
and you see pennies on the ground, right?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna pick that up. You see a quarter, you see a dollar, you see $5, you see 10, you gonna pick that up. Why
True.
do we neglect the penny? You know, so all those little moments in life, I call them pennies. So you collect so many moments, you collect so many pennies, you can get to the dollar. So penny rich is from from the penny to the dollar. But I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about money. It's just everything in between that. That's what I'm talking about.
I hear you. I hear.
So that's what Penny Rich Company means as far as a breakdown.
Mm,
So I'm trying to build that, and through my music and personality, I want to build that and establish that. It's been a slow growth on that end, but it's there. It's
yeah.
there. It's there.
Yeah.
And on YouTube, it's there. I'm trying to get it to where it's a noticeable thing like that. You know what that is.
Mhm. Mhm. I
That
like the
logo.
idea, the concept.
Thank you. The logo important. That's my
Mhm.
baby.
Yeah.
I'm
Crucial.
gonna put merch out too.
Okay. We ready, King.
Yeah, I'm
We're
happy.
ready. We're definitely ready. I had asked you during the preliminary, of course, because you've been around long enough to know how the industry is, how it was, where it's going. What would you
Uh huh.
change about the industry if you could change one thing the way it is today?
If I can change the way
One
the way
one thing about the industry, if you could change one thing about the industry the way it is today, as is, what would Kenzal change if you had the choice of fixing something?
ooh, I feel like I thought about this week too. Now I'm stuck. Um, what would I change about the music industry? Uh,
Mm-hmm.
the way I want to say nothing.
Mm.
I
Just
want
leave
to
it.
say I want to say leave it alone.
Mm-hmm. But but what?
There's always a but. Yeah.
I hear a but.
Um. Okay. I want to say nothing.
Mm-hmm. We lost you. Oh, there you go.
Oh, somebody called me. I just declined.
Yeah, it's okay. It muted for a second. We got you.
What I would change? Oh Lord, probably nothing for real. Nothing. Probably the way
Well,
these
so
dudes
that's your
wearing
answer.
girl stuff and painting their nails. That's probably it.
Oh, well, go. Look, there's your answer.
Too much
um,
of that.
too much of that.
Too much of the wrong message with it. You know,
Yeah, yeah. Who else would you like to collaborate with?
it could be anybody, or you mean
Anybody? Yeah, mainstream, underground.
my boy Trill Cannon on here.
Okay. What's
I've
up,
been
Trill
hitting him
Cannon?
up. I've been hitting him up. I need to work with you. Like, get with me.
Well, I
Um,
appreciate you, King. Trill Cannon. Okay, so you want to collaborate with Trill Cannon? Who else?
Trill
Who else?
Cannon, Dub. You know Dub.
Dub the G, and shout out to Dub the G because that's how I found you. You were watching that night, watching Dub the G's interview.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was in there. I'm always supporting
Ooh,
him, tapped in with anything they do over there.
absolutely. No, thank you. I
Hmm.
okay. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah,
So if you could do what you love or love what you do, which one would you choose? Which one is the most important to do?
you gotta love what you do.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta love what you do. You gotta love what you do. That's the only way it can be. Cause hold on, am I here?
Yeah, you there?
Wait. Oh, there you go. Okay.
I was gonna say it got dark fast. I was crazy.
Okay, there you go. I don't know what happened. So
So
you gotta
yeah,
love what you do.
love what you
You,
do.
yeah, you
Okay.
gotta love what you do. Cause if you love what you do, you can never, you can never die. The energy always in what you do.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
True.
if you
True.
do it, If you do it the other way, you're giving energy to something you don't love, so you won't be alive no more. Doing
Mm.
something, you know. So it's only one way. Y'all need to get it. If you don't got it like that, it's one way
Yeah.
to think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, you mentioned something. You mentioned energy. So
yeah.
talk about energy. How you protect your energy.
I just posted something about that too. You gotta protect your damn energy. You gotta
Mm-hmm.
protect your energy. Energy is your energy is
Real.
yeah. It's life and death for real. It's
Mm.
you actually spend it more than
Yeah.
money. You spend it
Woo,
more than time.
I like
Most
that.
of the most of the time we get exhausted behind energy, but you be blaming it on something else. But it's really
Mm.
your energy and who you've been around, who you've been spending it with. So your
Mm.
energy is important. Yeah.
Ooh. You- That's
Attention is
something. You said
important too.
your what?
Attention attention is important too because you got to pay it. So
Ooh.
pay attention to your energy
it-
and protect that thing. You
That's
know,
big.
it's bigger than just a ball of light. You spending it.
Mm.
We don't even be noticing that though. We don't even be noticing, but now you do.
Wow. Well, I think that's a gem right there for anybody that didn't hear that. We need to play that back, okay?
Play that back,
Um,
yo.
Play it back. I'll play it back for you. He said energy is spent, so you got to
Yeah,
be careful where you. That's whew,
yeah.
that's a big gem. Wow. Okay, I got you.
Just
Um.
I'm just
So
telling you how I feel it coming out. I'm gonna tell you. We on the
beautiful.
spot right now. We on the spot right now.
We on the spot, King.
Mhm.
We on the spot. So tell
Mhm.
me this. What would you say differentiates your sound from other artists? I mean, it's a saturated industry. It's a lot of dope lyricists, a
Mhm.
lot of dope producers. So what differentiates your sound?
I mean, I'm not the guy that be like wearing all these big chains and stuff and trying to do it for the people or to impress people or to do it to stay like in
Hmm.
a certain acceptance. It's not for them to see. Like that's what differentiates me. Did I say that right? Differentiate.
Hmm.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's not like if you try to be different, you're not different
Mm.
because you're trying to do something. You're trying to be. You're not different because you're trying to be different. It just gotta be. It gotta
Natural.
be. Yeah, it gotta be you. Like
Wow.
somebody can't keep no act going 6 months. Something
Oh.
gonna slip up. Something gonna fall. So they the same way for 6 months. What you think? It's
Oh.
that's their character. That's them. So I pay attention to character,
Wow.
energy, all that character. Even my own. You gotta mold your character, protect your energy,
Hmm.
and all that builds spiritual strength. However you intake the word spiritual, it can mean whatever to anybody, as long as it's
Right.
good. It all comes from the same source, so it's good. It's good.
Hmm. One thing I like about you is that you include God in your business. I think that's crucial. You
Yeah,
can't make people
yeah,
do things, but you have no shame as a brother, as a king, to talk
right.
about where your piece is coming from, and that is why like I said, why your music sounds the way it does. Because you're putting God before everything else. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And see that it's real, it's true. Your humility is there. I mean, it's. I'm just again thankful. I told you on the preliminary when I talked to you the first time that I like to do wordplay, and you mentioned a
Hmm.
few words just now. I had actually picked for you, but I'm just
All
gonna
right,
repeat
let's go.
They could be two words, but basically when I call out the word or the phrase or the paraphrase together, no wrong or right answer. I just want to know what comes to mind first.
Let's go.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Planting seeds.
Planting seeds. That's, I think of
Plant,
investment.
plant. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Investment,
Yes.
because it's long term. I think planting seeds. I think long
And
term.
yourself and others.
That's a setup for long term straight.
Mm, that's big.
Yeah, and
Talk
then,
about.
yeah.
Go ahead.
No, it's.
Go ahead.
I was saying it's a setup for later.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Planting seeds.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's
Mm-hmm.
something you had said that to me. I just remember it like every time when I do whatever I do, that's what I pray over everything I plant. You know, so it's not always
Mm-hmm.
about money. Like, you know, so many people talk about focus on money, focus on money. I focus on planting seeds.
Yeah.
Because money will come, you know, when you plant the
Mm-hmm.
right seed. I thought that was so powerful for you to say that. The next one is humility. Humi-
Humility. Um, right now,
mm,
right
yeah.
now, being right now, and what I mean by right now is accepting, absorbent
Mm,
of the lessons. Humility, being absorbent and aware of what lessons is being taught or being brought upon you right now. Like, it's lessons in every move. So, it- you know, I'm very spiritually open. So this is how I am. So
I like that.
humility. That's what I think. That's what it
I
gives
like,
me.
you said this one earlier, character.
Character. The character is something you gotta build. You don't just get that. You gotta build that. That takes a couple of ingredients, like I was saying earlier.
Yes.
So character don't just come overnight. Character is something that is built based off, what you absorb, like I was saying earlier.
Mm-hmm,
So
mm-hmm.
it all tying together. Everything I'm gonna say gonna tie back in together because this is. Give me another one. Let's go.
Yeah. Reasons.
Reasons. I got plenty of them. It
Yeah.
depends on how you want to go about it. Cause I got plenty of reasons why I'm here. I got plenty of reasons why I need to show up. I got plenty of reasons. I don't have no more excuses. A man don't carry excuses. I don't fear no man. So we got plenty of reasons we need to do this shit.
Amen. My God.
Amen.
Amen, King.
Amen.
Now, would you say you're an introvert or an extrovert?
I don't even know what those are to be honest with you. I know of it,
Okay,
but
so like
I don't know the
introvert,
difference.
because you could be both. I'm starting to see I'm both. Especially we've all been in the house. You know, when you're in the house and you're a homebody, you choose
Oh, okay.
do everything inside you. That's introvert. You know, like you like to just be by yourself independently. Extrovert, you're a butterfly, social, you know,
Mm.
outgoing.
Do being on live count or on stage count? Because
I
I'm
think,
not shy at all.
well, you know what, King?
It could be a
You
little
could,
bit of both.
yeah, you could be an extrovert, but then after you get done performing, you like to go home and be just by yourself, you know?
That is me.
Yeah,
That is that is me.
yeah, I like that. Which would you say is worse, failing or never trying?
Never trying is worse because you can fail and learn from the F
True.
and try again.
Yeah.
If you call a fail, that's it for you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You don't get to try again.
You don't get to try again. A lot of times,
You
yeah. Sometimes.
do not.
So you know, definitely
Mm-hmm.
I post these lives, I post to YouTube. You're definitely gonna have probably someone from your generation up and coming behind you that is wanting to do the same thing you're doing, you know, possibly on the same level, producing their own music, self-producing,
Mhm.
self-mastering, release.
Mhm.
Talk to the generation behind you about the advantages and the disadvantages of creative control.
First of all, you gotta. Well, I ain't gonna tell you what you gotta do, but I'm gonna suggest that you keep going. Like we just talked about, fail or never
Mm-hmm.
trying. You gotta keep going. It don't
Mm-hmm.
matter. You can't put a time limit on things. You can't be,
Mm-hmm.
over expecting with a time limit on things. You gotta just go. You gotta stay with it. That ain't even no joke. You have to keep going. And when you
Yeah.
with the keep going, that don't mean, oh, don't get no sleep and exhaust yourself. Just don't let go of the passion for it. Keep
Mm-hmm.
going. Keep wiggling, making wiggle room for it. Do what you gotta do to put the ingredients in the pot. Like whatever it takes. He need to turn his motorcycle down. Okay. Y'all need to do whatever you gotta do
Mm-hmm.
to keep focus. Don't lose focus. And then, I'm big on religion, so my ingredient is God. If you don't believe in God, don't know what to tell you, but that's
Ooh,
another one. That's another. If you don't, it's not gonna work. So
not
it's
gonna
not
work.
gonna work. Just give up right now. Like
Right.
give up right now. If you don't, you already gave up. So,
Mm-hmm. I agree. I agree.
but
Well, we
yeah,
know what your strengths are, at least some of them. We know where your strength comes from, but tell us one of your weaknesses.
should I reveal that? Sure. Do Spider Man tell y'all his weaknesses? Do Superman tell
It's
y'all his weaknesses?
it's up to
Nah, I ain't
you,
gonna tell. Nah,
Superman.
nah, I ain't about to tell y'all that. Nah, I'm just kidding. Um, one of my
You can
weaknesses is like, let me see. This is a good one. I'm gonna
mm-hmm.
put it out there too. Once I'm gonna get a good one for it.
You got
Um,
good weakness. Okay.
my weakness is at the same time it's not. My weakness is family.
Mm.
Man, I'm sorry.
Amen.
I'm sorry.
Well.
I'm sorry. My weakness is family.
Mm-mm-mm.
They can make me happy. They can tear me down. Like
Yeah.
it
Mm.
depend on the season. It
Wow.
really depend on the season.
Wow. Well,
But
I
it's
just
all
appreciate
good though.
you're so candid, which I think is again so big as an
Mhm.
artist. You know, you're human first, no matter what, but you are an
Yeah,
artist. But you're
yeah.
so candid and humble and truthful and
Thank you.
spirit.
It
So
it say it again.
I said, so if you could be an element, one of these elements, which one would you be? Fire or wind?
Fire or wind? Probably wind
Mm-hmm.
because fire can't even happen without wind.
Mm. Woo!
I
You something
mean,
else
I
right
just
now.
thought about that right now. You can't have fire without oxygen. You know, the flame can't even be born.
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, Kenzal.
yeah. Let's go.
Look, I'm over here quiet. I'm like, oh, okay, okay.
Y'all
Um,
go listen to my music some more. It's in there. Oh, I can't wait till I drop this other thing.
well, you know what? I played some music for everybody earlier, but what I want to do, because I know you're about to go back in and have dinner, I want to play again the release again of how I discovered your amazing sound. And I want
Okay.
you reasons. And then I want you to also, while I'm doing that, tell everybody where they can find you, where they can find your music, aside from Instagram, where they can find you on other social platforms.
Okay. So, right now,
Yes.
I thought you was gonna play the track first, then
I'm
I do it.
playing
Okay.
it,
Well, look,
Ken.
y'all can Google my name first of all. I pop up on Google. Everything is there on the Google page. You can find anything from just Googling Kenzal Young. Spell it right, you know. And if you can't do that, it's in the bio.
Link
I
in
got
the
a
bio.
link in my bio.
Click on the link in my bio.
Everything is there. Yep. One
I'm
stop
playing
shop.
reasons. Everything. I was watching the visual to say less, and always into fan mail.
Wait.
And one, yeah, fan mail. I like to read what people have to say, especially when it's positive. When it's
Yeah.
positive and they got something
Yeah.
out of it. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
one of the people that was listening to your song, or the visual, he said, I just saw your visual and I am blown away. I wish the
Oh
best
wow.
for you, brother. Yeah, this person
Oh
name was
wow.
WAP Jr. Yeah, I
Oh
just saw your
wow.
visual and way. I wish the best for you. Another person said, I love this song too, as in TOO. They had seen and heard two other sounds from you, but they love Say Less and they love Reasons. They said, thanks for guiding me here, Kenzal Young.
Oh.
How does that make you
See,
feel?
see, I'll be writing back to that every time. I don't get notifications or nothing, but when I do
Yeah.
check in and look, I always write back. I'll make sure, like, I like it.
Hmm.
I have to comment back though, because you never know where that's coming from. It's been people in Germany on YouTube finding me and everything, and follow me on Instagram.
Yeah.
They all the way over there. Like,
Yeah.
I'll be grinding from the house in Texas and uploading what I need to do, send it off what I need to do, and it be everywhere. Like,
Everywhere.
they'll come back to you and let you know how they feel. Well, it's
They do.
good. It's good. I just reciprocate the energy back to them because it's cool that it reached them like that. And
Hmm.
German people, or the accent out there is different. So the way they accept us, like how we rap and everything, it's different. It's cool. It's
They
like
love
real cool.
they love the
Yeah,
culture, King.
yeah. It's a good mix. It's a good mix. It's a different feeling. I don't feel it yet, but I feel it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
amazing. Germany, they have a huge scene. I think once the quarantine and everything gets, I think every country is doing something different as far as closing borders and all that. But their scene there, as far as music, is big. There's one person I'm gonna turn you on to on here, and my girl, the Healer Hip Hop. He is in Germany and also has a podcast strictly for hip hop
Mhm.
artists. But
Mhm.
they exactly what you're talking about. I mean, they show so much love. They just it's incredible. You know what I'm saying? It's
Oh yeah.
genuine, real support. So I'm not going to hold too much longer. I just want to say thank you for your sound. Thank you for your amazing artistry. Thank you for taking the time out this weekend before you go eat dinner. I'm thankful that you are part of this culture and that we have again a real one.
Thank you. Oh,
Yeah.
thank
Peace,
you,
King. I appreciate you
man.
so much.
Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you for finding
Absolutely.
me.
And again, thank Dub the G for interviewing, because I would have never crossed your path, and vice
Yeah,
versa.
right. This
Glad
is
you
crazy.
on. You made a wonderful comment, and I clicked on you and discovered, oh my God, he's a genius, a lyricist.
Thank you. It's only gonna get better from here now.
Absolutely. Well, you got a fan out here, Bay Area. We support you.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you. L.A., right?
I'm in the Bay Area. I'm like
No.
30 minutes
Oh,
from,
oh.
yeah,
Yeah,
Oakland,
yeah,
California,
yeah.
San Francisco.
Oh. I'm
We're
about to
cute.
make a trip. I'm gonna make a trip. You gotta show me the scenes. Let's go network. Let's
You're gonna
get
be on stage, so we're gonna be hoping that you be performing here for us.
L.A. coming soon.
The Bay Area, not
Yeah,
LA.
the Bay Area coming soon. All that. Let's go. I need to figure out how to book down there for real though. We can
Figure
talk
it
about it.
out. Yeah. We would eat reasons is, I mean, it's hot. So like I said, don't talk the opposite direction of saying you're not performing. Say I am performing. I'm about to perform.
Hmm.
Everything that's not going on, say the opposite. Say the opposite.
Yeah, we're gonna perform in the
You're
Bay Area.
performing in the
So
Bay. You
in the
performing in the Bay and LA.
in the both, yes.
So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it, King, because again, I'm really impressed with your sound. So keep up the good work, okay?
Thank you.
Okay,
Oh
have
yeah.
a good night.
All right. You
Peace.
too.